Since the beginning of human civilization, governments have adopted and enforced criminal codes. Governments derive legitimacy from the fair and effective management of their criminal justice systems. They may vary with respect to goals. Some governments emphasize order and punishment and seek to establish a rule of law that prevents chaos. Other governments emphasize freedom, equity, responsiveness, or other values related to their structure and place in history. Criminal justice systems usually act with impunity, which is the ability to act without fear of punishment or repercussions. There are limits to that impunity, which may lead citizens to seek redress or revolution. Although some totalitarian governments abuse impunity to impose terror on their citizens, such Orwellian dystopias have not proven to be long-lived. As a result, most criminal justice systems are designed to identify and punish those who offend against the law and err toward leniency when in doubt. The idea is echoed in many religious texts, and it is notable that a major world religion, Christianity, is based on a story of wrongful conviction. Scholars illustrate the breadth of the idea that wrongful convictions come at a high societal cost. Jewish scholar Moses Maimonides said, "It is better and more satisfactory to acquit 1,000 guilty persons than to put a single innocent man to death." Later, Benjamin Franklin advocated for a ratio of 100 to 1, while English jurist William Blackstone said, "It is better that 10 guilty persons escape than that 1 innocent suffer." It might disturb the listener to observe that the acceptable ratio appears to have been in decline over the centuries. Nonetheless, Blackstone and others have recognized the problem of wrongful convictions and attempted to establish legal frameworks that were intended to produce reliable verdicts. By the early 1900s, many legal scholars in Western societies were convinced that the legal system produced very few, if any, wrongful convictions. Although corruption and incompetence were recognized, it was believed that common law traditions and modern processes like appeals courts could prevent systematic injustice. During this period, there were high-profile exonerations, including several cases that resulted in presidential pardons. Most cases involved mistaken identity, in which a crime victim testified in error concerning the actual perpetrator. Others, such as the Oscar Kruger case, included errors related to forensic evidence.